right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but the same reach. Here is Bruce
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! Third round in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 137 pounds. Golden! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
These guys throwing early.
That knee hurt him.
Oh! Lands a big right hand early.
Good right hand.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Misses again with a right punch. Single collar tie now. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Big leg kick lands.
Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Oh, collar tie.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Massive head kick. Went for the inside leg kick.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Try to establish that jab. Nice punch there by Lee.
Nice kick.
Another shot lands upstairs. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Nice punch lands.
Take a deep breath, everyone. You're not defending yourself. This guy can hurt you. You gotta be smart.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, here we go with round 2. Round 1, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John. Sometimes you gotta deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number 1, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round.
Just missed with the left there. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Lee.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
That's a big strike right there.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Slips the shot.
Oh,
and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip.
This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Switch knee lands to the body.
They continue to exchange. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, huge block! Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Yeah, he fixed it all up. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Oh, nice right hand.
That shot blocked by Lee.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Oh, a huge block there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, and he gets the takedown. Useful.
He might have got it with a choke. Oh, wow. So an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display. Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet. cut those angles, and let's check.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Going orthodox now. Oh, straight right.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Nice.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Back southpaw now.
Big kick lands. Nice body kick.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Trying to...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Able to check the high kick.
Hands high, hands high. Don't wait,
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. What a punch. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Big head kick.
Looking to land the leg kick now.
Right under the elbow, body kick land.
Checks the leg kick. Straight punch on the counter is good by Lee.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Big punch lands through the middle.
Lee going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't lose. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Back to his feet.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Lee gets touched by that kick there. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Final seconds of round 3.
Beautiful strike.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Really relaxed. Nice job. Your counter striking is in-point perfect. I want you to...
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have 2 legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Lee gets caught with that punch. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Lee gets hit with a kick. Where as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. What a body kick.
Just misses there with the left. Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
That is a thudding leg kick.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Lee. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, big knee. Oh, straight right. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No 3-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Ooh, what a punch. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Lee's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight.
Great punch landed with so much power.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, big left hook there.
Caught that kick there.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh. Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. How good is that right hand?
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Able to land the single ground strike there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now.
he's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
"30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. I mean, how many can he take? Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
He outstruck you, landed more power shots and he was more aggressive. This time, I need you to...
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
To the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Effective strike there by Lee. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Trying to kick the leg out. He blocks the punch. Lee gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Nice head kick.
Man, the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Nice leg kick.
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Now he engages in a... This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way to mix it up with attack. He didn't stay the court. He mixed it up. He went high with his punch, he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Lee gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused.
Nice punch land over the top. You gotta check these low leg kicks. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
He blocks the shot. And he landed the right hand there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Good stick. Big body kick.
Oh, trying to turn out the... Not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't look over. Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel. And that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight,